message to keep moving on this year?
Man, biggest that just go to work, focusing on us. Loved our spirit and our attitude today. Guys were great. Just like their approach. The main thing is just focus on us and let's get better at the little things, because it's that much difference between winning and losing. And so that's what our focus was, and we looked good today. Lots of good things.
You even talked about last year if you guys are injured occasionally.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We talk about from the positive, and then we've assessed and evaluated for 3 months, and so we've evaluated that, and we're going to teach and learn from it. And but we feel good about the foundation that we've laid. We've done awful lot of good things, and then we just got to focus on things we've got to eliminate. And we have those specific goals for spring.
New coaches, new players. How important does that make this spring when you have a lot of new?
Really, yeah, I like the energy. I mean, I'm approaching it almost like, there's a newness. When there's new, it creates an energy and a synergy, especially when the new people are the guys like Jay Norvell, Coach Samalo, TJ Russian, Coach Simon. I mean, Coach Lindsey. Obviously, I don't feel like he's new because he's been with us for the bowl game. But I like I'll tell you this: we've laid a great foundation, and I feel like we've taken a step forward because we've gotten better in a lot of areas because of the guys we got teaching.
You mentioned the word new. You're going to have a new quarterback this year. How exciting is it to see who rises to the occasion in that competition?
That's fun. It's going to be a lot of I think there's a lot of competition. We've talked about that. Whether it's in in every position we've got where there's guys coming back, we've got a lot of depth that creates competition. But offensive line, we have 4 new starters. In the secondary, we're going to have 3 or 4 new starters. And then obviously, quarterback, we're going to have a new quarterback. But I like our guys' attitude. They got a blue collar approach, going out and busting their tail today, and had a good day. Obviously, it's in helmets and shorts, and we're just working on just kind of introducing things. And so it was really positive. I liked it, and I'm excited to see how that plays out.
Torrey Smith, you're looking at him on the offensive line? Yeah,
we are. We're just taking a look at it, and he's a guy that would be in our rotation on defense, but we just kind of want to take a look at that. And something Coach Thompson had talked to me about, and I was kind of pleased. I think he looks very athletic there. We'll see how it goes.
And you had, I think, 8 newcomers were supposed to be out there. Were all of them out there? I think there was maybe McCollum. I didn't see out there. Was he out there?
No, he's a make out.
Okay.
He's not here yet. Christian was there. Most of the guys were already at semester, so somebody not out there that was supposed to be out there. They didn't tell me somebody was going today, so all right.
Todd, how do you junior college fit into this mix?
Obviously when we recruit junior college players and we're recruiting the best and the brightest with the best character that fit us, our expectation is they come in here and be impactful. So I expect them to be impactful, and I was very pleased today.
You've had some success with that.
Yeah, we've done a good job of transitioning. I think it speaks about our ability to teach. We just got to realize that the challenge is you're starting from zero, and so obviously I feel really good about the talent base of the guys that are coming in here, and then we got to get them learning the Sun Devil way in a quick and expedite that as fast as possible. And we're pretty good at understanding that. But it was fun today. I liked it today. I liked the energy. I liked the passion. I was really impressed with Coach Simon and Coach Norvell, the passion and the positive energy that they were generating there. I really, really like that. Coach Samalo on defense, I think, our guys are really responding well to him. And then, Coach Russian has the worst job here because he has to work with me. But he is truly coaching them and did a great job today. I was very, very impressed. It's interesting to have to sit back and be quiet and listen, and it was really good. Coach Patterson obviously taking charge, and I love the energy that the defense brought today.
Your secondary obviously has some turnovers. It's very
probably not a bad thing.
Okay.
I can tell you we're not going to get any worse.
So you got a couple of JUCO guys in that mix too.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons why where we hit with graduation, we need mature guys ready to go. I was very, very impressed with Kareem Moore today. Very, very impressed with the veterans, with Armand Perry, Gump. Looked really good at corner. Obviously, he's very fast, can help us there. And then he'll go every other day. One day he'll go corner, the next day he'll do some running back stuff. So very, very impressed with the veteran guys like Chad, Daz, all those guys. I mean, we got some guys back there. I like the talent level, and we're kind of dual training them if you watched in what we're doing. So,
What's your overall goal with these people?
our goal is to establish and reestablish our identity. Who are we? That PT42 mentality, the energy, the laying it on the line every day for the guy next to you is we're talking about let's don't talk about it, let's be about it, and bring it every single day. You control two things: your attitude and your effort. And so the biggest thing we want to come out of spring is establish who we are, our identity, and make sure everybody coming in that's new understands that moving forward and how we go about operating, because there's a definitive plan to be successful. The team that's going to win the Pac-12 is the team that's going to be the most disciplined, going to be the physically toughest, the one that can control the line of scrimmage. Does that make sense? And obviously, it's going to be the one that's the most efficient, and that's in scoring defense and scoring offense. So those are the things we got to really, really establish, is the little things. And then obviously, we want to get better fundamentally in everything that we're doing. And so specific goals offensively, ball security. That was one thing that was uncharacteristic last year. We'd fallen way off from being third in the country in turnover ratio to dropping to, I think, the bottom 2 or 3 in the league and taking care of the football. That's a big thing, is ball security. Negative plays, getting the ball off on time, not having sacks, not having TFLs. Those are 2 major improvements. If we improve those 2 things, and keep getting better at everything else, that's something that is really going to improve us. Defense, don't give up the big plays. And then the other thing that we fell off a little bit on getting takeaways, so we focused a lot on the takeaway part of it, still emphasizing the negative plays. Special teams, make sure we get the substitution things corrected. Our field goal percentage needs to go up. So these are all the goals. We have very, very specific goals of what we're trying to accomplish and then continue to get better. So I like our guys' approach, and it was very smooth today. Everybody knew what they were doing, where they were going, and it's nice to be there. And then obviously I think our Coach Lindsay and Coach Patterson did a great job with the new guys, getting them to understand how we do things. But man, I just felt like everything fit today, and so I thought it was very, very good first practice.
Would you say your approach to spring ball has evolved or changed?
Not really. Everything about spring is about us getting better fundamentally, and getting the right players in the right spots. Most important thing, coming out of spring is that, and obviously the quarterback position being a big, that's nothing more important than that. And then getting the right combination on the offensive line, the right combination in the secondary. And so getting guys in the right spot and getting better fundamentally and having fun. That's what I told them today, man. Let's have fun. Let's compete. Let's be aggressive in how we're doing things. So I was pleased with the first day, even though it's hard whenever you just have helmets on. And then how we've changed really since I've been here is staying healthy and being smart about how we practice in the spring, controlling it, keeping it controlled.